So, hi, fire signs, welcome. We are here right now to take a look into June the 2nd, June the 3rd is 2025, and everything you will need to know about me in the description box. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we get as a kickoff message for you, and then we will jump into the overall energy. So, let's see what we get here for fire. This fire? Yeah, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what we get here for fire signs. Okay, reconciliation. Somebody wants to reconcile with you right here. I feel. Right? Maybe somebody's saying they want a second chance or to get back together with you or they miss you. Okay, what's the message here, please? Yeah, it's definitely ex-lover. They want to reconcile with you. Okay, so somebody here, ex-lover, would like to reconcile with you. I feel like they're missing you. They want a second chance. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they feel like it's unfinished business right here. They do. Okay. Now, for some of you, there could be another relationship here because we do have two of them right there. So for some of you, it could be another relationship. But I do feel like somebody wants to reconcile with you and somebody do miss you. Okay. Yeah, because they could be going back and forth to two different relationships or something. Let me see though. Here. All right. So we have right here music. Yeah, because somebody's a snake, I feel. It says snake charmer down there. All right. It says harmony, musician, melodic. Somebody could be into music. Could be the case. Is there a message here? Yeah. Surrender, let go, right here. Patience, release. So maybe somebody's letting go now. But I feel like they did want to reconcile with you and they did miss you, though, I feel. Okay. Yeah, single right here. Because I feel like somebody's single for real or something. Because I feel like they have more than one relationship here. So they could be single for real, or they're a snake or something like that. They could be a charmer or a musician or something like that. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, break up right here. Yeah. So this is somebody you broke up with. They want to come back to you, right? Yeah, some kind of feeling. Yeah. I think somebody may feel like it's toxic right here because for some people it could be another relationship here, but yeah, they're either codependent or there's some type of misunderstanding or something. Okay. So basically, what I'm getting right here for you, I'm gonna get two more, is that somebody here is feeling like they're missing you. That's the truth right here. All right. That's the truth right here. All right. They do miss you. I feel. All right. Somebody you broke up with right here. Maybe they have a car right here. Maybe when you just got a car, there even could be some type of signal surrounding the car. Okay. Some type of way. All right. I'm getting like that's the one that's missing you right now. All right. So let's see what else we can get right here. This is fire signs for, let's see what the date is now, June the 2nd and June the 3rd, 2025. Okay, what's your message, please? Yeah, two of pentacles right here. So I do feel like for some people, they could be juggling. It could be more than one relationship here for some people here. But this one could talk about negotiation too. Maybe somebody wants to negotiate something with you. Maybe somebody here was juggling. Yeah, it could be a Cancer right here. All right. Somebody could be juggling a Cancer, or somebody could be juggling jobs. Okay, because sometimes the trade card could represent like an 18-wheeler truck or driving or something like that right here. Okay, the Tower. Okay, here's the thing right here about juggling too, because when you got those two balls in your hand, it's like, okay, now can I hold both of them? Like one of them could definitely fall in some way, you know. So you gotta be careful, okay? Especially if you're driving or this is a driving job or something like that. Getting, okay, something like that. But anyway, Tower could be a revelation, could be a disruption, okay, in some way. Could be about a Cancer, could be about driving or a vehicle. Somebody even could switch the vehicle. I'm also seeing this energy, or switch the driving job or something. Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles right here. Five of Pentacles could be a card right here about being left out in the cold in some way. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like Either somebody's getting a second job or somebody's switching something. Let's pull more. Let's pull more. Okay. Somebody even could have traveled somewhere. Somebody's going to get a revelation though right here, okay? Either why you traveled or something you left. Eight of Cups is left right here. Eight of Cups, somebody could have left. Somebody could have desire for something else right here. And the Hangman right there is awakening. It's enlightenment. Okay, so with the Tower right here, I feel like some type of revelation or understanding is coming right now. Okay, it could be about a Cancer traveling, something like that. Okay, yeah, Queen of Wands right here. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could even be a business. That's what I was getting for some people here. Something about driving or something. Sometimes this card even could be like a maid service. I'm not sure if that's it. Okay, it could be a maid service. Could be driving. It could be anything like that. Yeah, I'm hearing like critical. Something like that. Alright, yeah, Queen of Pentacles right here. Could be a wife. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, any other message right here? Yeah, Two of Wands right here. Is influence, is plans. Is that a fork in the road? Yes, no, wrong, or right. Yeah, so I feel like that you're making a choice. Could be about traveling somewhere. Okay, or a business or a Cancer. Okay, even could be in Cancer season, something like that. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're making a choice right now. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, justice. Okay, yeah. Justice is served for you in some way. That could be a revelation. Maybe you understand that justice is served for you in some way here. Okay. Yeah. Some of you could be fixing your license, or if it's not about fixing, it could be if you're fixing your license, it could be like getting new ID cards or anything like that. I'm getting here too. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you could be stocking up, not stocking up, but like getting things that you want to get, like that you need, that's important, like anything that had to do with legal documents in some way. I feel like you're getting those things for some people here. Okay. The justice even could be a legal situation too. So I feel like with the Tower right here and the Hanging Man, something here is a big revelation. Could be about traveling, a legal situation, um, a business, or anything else. Yeah, Ten of Wands right here. The Ten of Wands can represent a burden or a struggle. So I feel like somebody realized something here is too hard to do right now. Okay, they could be thinking about traveling. Or why did somebody travel? Something like that? What's the message here? Yeah, Page of Swords here. Spying right here. I feel like justice is served for somebody here. I'm even getting like somebody thought you was in poverty, or they thought you would be in poverty. I feel like you're not. Some people here. I feel like you're not even in poverty or something. Somebody could have thought that you was. Yeah, something here is needless drama. You're not even in poverty. Or something like that right here. Five of Wands. Or if you are in poverty, right? Some people could be. Okay. If you are in poverty with this Five of Pentacles right here, you may realize right here that something's too hard here in some way. It's not making money or something. If that's the case. Sorry. Let me see now. I feel like it's too hard for you to be in poverty. Some kind of feeling here. Yeah, Temperance card right here, reverse. Yeah. Or like maybe somebody wants to reconcile with you, but they don't have any money. Could be the case. Yeah, Temperance card reverse. Yeah, I feel like the Tower was a realization that you're not gonna reconcile with them because they don't have any money, or I don't know. It could be a Sagittarius right here. Okay. I feel like in Cancer season, somebody's going to realize it. Right? Well, this is a Cancer or something like that. They're going to realize it's somebody here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is fate and destiny, turning point. Something here that's fate and destiny that could have been hidden right here, or a secret or something. I feel like somebody's plans is all off. Okay, somebody got to reevaluate something. I'm getting here. Um, If it could be somebody's late. That's another thing could be too, because I feel like the moon card, something could have happened in Pisces season. Something here could have been hidden too. Some plans that somebody was doing. It's gonna be too hard for somebody to do. I'm getting definitely. Or it's gonna be too hard for somebody to cooperate. If you need somebody else to cooperate with this, I feel like right here it's best to do on your own or something like that. You know. Because I feel like it could be a challenge getting somebody else to cooperate with something in some way here. It's like somebody may need you to do something in some way. I feel like it's too hard. Okay. Somebody's going to realize right now they're stuck in some way. Okay. Or what to do or something. Okay. I feel like for some people, well, something's going to go into your favor somewhere else. You getting? Yeah. I feel like you're going to get a new start somewhere else for some people here. Ace of Pentacles, a new firm foundation. Okay. Yeah. The moon card right here, something was hidden. Could be a Cancer. Something's hidden about a Cancer in Cancer season. The wolf energy too. Not one to cross. Silly for somebody to think you're a vegetarian and you eat meat. Or something with this card right here. In some way or something. Like, I feel like silly for somebody to think one thing and it's really the opposite in some way right here. That's silly. Y'all get the sense? Okay. I feel like somebody had plans for something to go one way and it's the total opposite. Okay. See, it's a cause and effect right here. That's what I'm getting at, right? It's a cause and effect right here per your dot, all right? Something could have happened in Pisces season. I'm not sure if it did, or this is a Pisces or Cancer, whoever. But silly right here, okay? If something here don't feel right in some type of way, it's not right. And you better know at the moment that it happened in some type of way right here. Because something could have happened in Pisces season, all right? And now you're going to realize right now it's fate. Okay? Yeah, it's a tower moment. Okay? So I feel like this could be a lesson right here. If the universe or some type of way you get some notion about something it ain't right, it's not right. I'm getting like in February or March right here. Something wasn't right. Could be a Cancer or Pisces. See, the moon energy, right, is hidden. Something could be illusion. Okay, so it could have been hidden that somebody walked away in Pisces season. Something could have been illusion ever since Pisces season, this year, last year, whenever Pisces season come around. Okay, the 12th house energy be lit up. What is the 12th house energy? Secrets and things that's hidden. Okay. So it could have been hidden that somebody traveled in Pisces season or Aquarius season or whatever. They could have. I'm getting at the beginning of the year. Something was fake right there. Something already could have been hidden. Somebody already knew about Cancer season, in Pisces season, or in January, February. They're going to be stuck right here now. Justice right here. Yeah, it's a cause and effect because with the moon, if somebody here is intuitive and they pay attention to their intuition, most of you that watch my videos, I always tell you, okay? But if you were paying attention to your intuition right here, I'm getting something was going on in Pisces and Cancer season, and for whoever that is, it's going to be a cause and effect, I feel. Yep. Something here is already faked. I feel like something already happened back then. Okay? It's going to be a tower moment right here. This could be a realization right here that something is too hard in some type of way for somebody to do in Cancer season that's coming up, because they already knew about it in Pisces season, I feel. Some plans will influence. Somebody even could have traveled back then. Okay. I feel like this card and this one is the universe straight giving you information, and I feel like it was in Pisces season. This is a gift from the universe. The moon is something that's hidden. The universe, like here, this is what's hidden. 12th house energy, right? Some secret, or to hide something could be the case. Maybe you hid something back then, or they did. Whoever did. Okay, yeah. You see how it's lobster on here? Yeah. So again, somebody could think that you eat meat, you eat seafood, or somebody could think that you don't eat seafood, that you're a vegetarian and you do, or something like that. It's hidden. Something's hidden right there. I'm not sure what the moon is in today. I'm not sure if it's in Pisces or something today. Okay, but a strength card. Something here is strong. I'm getting. It's strongly going to go into your favor because you listened to your intuition before. So get basically right here. Somebody's going to be stuck getting here in some way because you definitely did listen to your intuition before about something. And I feel it could be a legal situation, could be a vehicle. Okay, if something didn't feel right about a vehicle, it didn't. If something here didn't feel right about Cancer, it didn't. Okay, it didn't. It's a way. Okay, if something didn't feel right about traveling or being somewhere and you did something about it, then you did. That's fate right here. You listen to your intuition, something like that. Okay, I'm getting right here with the Queen of Wands and no, this is the Queen of Wands right here. The Queen of Wands. All right, this could be somebody here that's confident. They're self-assured about something here. Like strongly getting, could be a Leo, maybe it's a Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Libra. Okay, but something here is strong right here. It's strongly gonna be in a cause and effect for something right here. Okay, if you get a strong intuition but you don't see it, you still listen to your intuition, period. That was fate for somebody here. Something here was fate. Okay, I feel like you stopped them. You could have stopped somebody at the beginning of the year. Now we get right here to Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. It's a cause and effect for something right here, and something is fate. Getting somebody's not gonna go cooperate with something right here because they're confident and they're self-assured about something. Yeah, or like there's no need to wait on something right here. Okay, something's too hard to do because you already stopped it. So getting. Yeah, could be some magic or something, or you're consciously aware about money. You're consciously aware right here about money. Get a sense. Something here is needless drama because you know about money, or you know they were trying to take their money, something like that. You're not gonna cooperate with something like that. Now let's say somebody come over here now and say, "Oh, I really need your help financially." It's up to you if you want to help them or not. But I feel like they was stealing money, and you know they was. Okay, so you're consciously aware about that. Period. Okay, so it's up to you now if you're going to get them some money after you know they were stealing money. It's up to you. So get, okay, but you do know that. I'm getting, yeah, money. They were stealing right here from my family. So I'm getting right here. That's a whole family right here. All right. And with the Five of Pentacles, they could try to wipe out a family. Somebody's knowing they did that. Or they holding all the money. Something like that. Or they was before. Or they was trying to steal it or whatever. All right. The truth right here. They was attacking money for some people here. That's what they was doing. And others right here, somebody knows the truth right here about money. It's going to be too hard to cooperate with somebody right here. Something about money. Some type of way. I feel like they were stealing money right there from a family. Or it could be the family was. Either way it could go, you know. What's the Five of Pentacles? Let me see here. Yeah, the Death card right here reverse. This even could be somebody didn't pass away. Death card reverse. They didn't even pass away. Could be the case. Something here was needless drama. Somebody wasn't going to pass away. It's not fate. Something like that. Okay? It's not fate. Or they can't have the Scorpio. Period. They can't. Something like that. Okay? Ooh, child. So we're getting... Yeah, King of Swords right here. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Somebody already knew back here. I'm getting beginning of the year or whenever it was. They already knew about something here. Okay? And I'm getting right here. There's no way right here it was going to work. Right now. And this time now. There's no way somebody could be trustworthy right now when somebody know they stole the money and somebody didn't even pass away or something like that. Could be the case. Okay. Child. When somebody knows the God's heaven truth right here, that they was holding the money or they was stealing it. Or they was expecting somebody to pass away that didn't. There's no way somebody's not going to know that. It's too hard to reconcile right here, okay, when somebody knows they were stealing the money. All right, or they was holding money from a family or whatever. They was on that. It's going to be a cause and effect for it. Period. Definitely. It's going to be fate right here. Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, stuff like that. That's fate. Okay? You did what you did. You said what you said. Period. Okay? What's the message here? Yeah. Could be a water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. See, I feel like somebody won't be loving. But in secret, they're really not. Why? I'm going to show you how this is looking down here to me. Okay, when I look at it. And you can see right here, that the Queen of Cups is not even facing something. Something is an illusion right here. And these wolves on right here, okay, if something here don't feel right, it's not in some way. This Queen of Cups is not even offering love to somebody. Somebody could see that. For real, okay? They're not being loving in some way. Okay, yeah, they're not offering something that they would normally somebody will do. Could be anything. Could be a hug. Could be like, I'm sorry, or I love you, or anything. They're not doing something here some way. Okay, that's clear for somebody to see. All right, I feel like with the Moon card right here, it's not something out in the open though. Maybe somebody would call you and say something at a specific time. Maybe they would call you and say happy birthday or something. They're not doing it. You know, they don't care. You know that. You know they don't care. Okay? They didn't even call, apologize. They didn't say happy birthday or any freaking thing. They don't care. You know that. I'm getting? Okay. They walked away. So I'm getting right here. They definitely walked away right here. Okay? So they could think they could come back now and be something. It's not going to work. Okay? Somebody knows that right there. I'm getting? Yeah, but they're cheating and lying. They emotionally, they wasn't even here. Okay, they never acknowledge you. They never acknowledge anything right here. Okay, so you know, let's not be fake about something here. That's what they're trying to do. I feel somebody trying to do that. I feel. Yeah, could be a Leo right here, or the Leo can see that. I'm getting somebody can see it. I'm getting. Somebody walked away for real, and you know, they wasn't being loving, they wasn't being caring, anything like that. Yeah, a long-term investment right here. They could have been off investing in somebody else. They could have been some people here. With the Seven of Swords right here, they could have been some people here. Yeah, they had to be realistic right here. I feel that somebody knows they're cheating and lying right here. They know they had desire for something else. They know they never called them and said, hey, or how you doing, or any freaking thing. You know? They know they didn't. Okay? That was already revealed a long time ago. It'll be too hard to reconcile with somebody here now, I feel. It's too hard to get right here. This is too hard right here. Okay? And this is to reconcile right here. Okay? Somebody left somebody out in the cold. They know they did. They didn't never call them. They didn't never anything. They didn't. It's wishful thinking. Everybody knows. You was gone somewhere else, or they was. Something like that. Okay? Yeah. Nine of Cups right here. Yeah. Putting Eight of Pentacles right here. Somebody reached mastery. This even could be about money. Okay? In any other instance, they would have gave you something, I don't know, some type of money for something, could be the case. They didn't. They didn't. They don't have to give you money, but let's say in some type of situation, they would, and they didn't for some reason. So you know they didn't. Whatever, because Seven of Swords right here, they could be cheating and lying in some way. So somebody knows they are. I'm getting, all right? Yeah, yeah. In some type of way, they were supposed to recognize you, and they didn't. Okay, in a long-term investment where somebody will always recognize their kid's birthday, or somebody will always recognize an anniversary or anything like that. I feel like they were absent. They wasn't here. Somebody knows they wasn't. Okay, well, something was supposed to be done in some way. They wasn't here. All right. I feel like somebody could see their true colors in some way here. Cycle's complete. They can see them. Okay. Let's get a few more cards right here and see. Yeah, break up. Somebody might feel like that you walked away or something that was over. Yeah, it could be a marriage. Wow, a wedding right here. Yeah, healing. Okay. Somebody wants to heal a marriage. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, intuition right here. I feel like somebody could know that this was actually a breakup though. Because I feel like over here somebody walked away, for real. They had desire for something else. They wasn't here. They wasn't calling or anything like that. Somebody knows they didn't really want to merge. That's how I'm seeing it. Or like, yeah, or you walked away or somebody walked away right here. Yeah. Because something here was odd behavior. So I'm getting right here. Now, it could be the fact that it was drunk, or it just could be the fact that something's odd, what they're doing is somewhere. As I said, if somebody's birthday, you're going to acknowledge that. If somebody, you know, wedding or anniversary, you always acknowledge that, something like that. But I feel like somebody here don't acknowledge anything like that, or they wasn't here. And now they want to appear out of nowhere and say hi or something. Yeah, somebody knows they was attacking money and everything like that. Yeah. So I feel like somebody here wants to heal something right here with you. They might feel like you're single right here. Or as soon as you start improving, as soon as you start healing in some type of way, then here comes somebody or something. They didn't want to be here when you were sick. Could be the case, if that's the case. Okay, when you were sick, where was they at? Something like that. They're coming off doing something right here, some type of way. Okay. Yeah, there was, okay? They had a secret crush right here. Okay, when they were supposed to have been over here in a marriage for some people here. But I feel like they regret now, okay? Because, you know, they could just surely thought they was getting away with something. They could just surely thought right here that they could come back too with some hidden motive or something. It's not gonna work, okay? There's gonna be a regret right here about some secret crush right here, because I feel like somebody's intuition is here and somebody do know right here. I feel for some people here that they didn't want a marriage. For some people here, all right? It's not personal reading, but some people, they didn't want a marriage. They was rolling the dice, have a one night stand somewhere, and we either talk about getting married or we was married, something like that. Somebody got some secret crush. Yeah, it's the truth. It's all the truth right here. They thought the grass was greener somewhere with some secret crush and they're going to regret it. So I'm getting right here, okay? If somebody can read between the lines, they know they didn't want a marriage right here. Some people here. Okay, anyway, this is what we have here, okay? Thank you so much. I send you all peace, blessings, of course, love, and light. Namaste to you.